Greetings to all the viewers. This is Visalakshi Irango in English through Tamil.
Story time. Let's continue with the unloved story. If you have not listened to chapter 1 and 2, the links are in the description. Please do check it out. Chapter 3. The Girl in Room 105 by Chetan Bhagat. Keshav was called to the office of Chandan Arora, the owner of Chandan coaching classes. Keshav was looking at the pictures in the wall behind Chandan and was talking to himself about it. They were mostly representing success of Chandan Arora and his coaching classes which helped students with IIT admissions. Chandan Arora was himself not from IIT. He was a chemistry teacher at a college in Delhi and he started taking JEE chemistry tuitions 10 years ago. Now he owns Chandan coaching classes with 15 full-time faculties working under him and 7 of them were from IIT. Chandan mostly used this as a highlight point to parents who came for admission and often Keshav was exhibited as an IIT student who works for him now. Keshav hated the job and this was one of the reasons. While all these thoughts were running in Keshav's mind, Chandan asked Keshav about his class. Keshav was handling Max. Keshav replied that it was going good and then Chandan showed a file to Keshav which had the feedback from his students. Chandan pointed out that there were some students who complained that Keshav discouraged them from trying for IIT. Keshav disagreed to it immediately and he explained that there were students in his class who was forced to take class by their parents and they don't have enough knowledge to clear the exams. Chandan advised or explained Keshav that he should also promote the coaching classes along with teaching. Keshav said he will try and left the room talking to himself that he deserves a better life. Later that day, Keshav and Saurabh at their room. Keshav poured 2 glasses of drink and gave one to Saurabh. Saurabh knew that there was something wrong with Keshav as he did not drink for a long time after the incident at New Year's Eve. He thought it was something to do with Zara and asked Keshav. Keshav was talking to himself again. Yeah, she was always the reason. But this time it's not her. Why does my brain always relate everything to Zara? A white salwar? Zara. A DTC bus? Zara. Ice in the glass relates to snow in Kashmir and Kashmir to Zara. Yet today, it's not because of her. Keshav completed his first drink and poured the next one to both. Saurabh asked Keshav to tell what was worrying him. Keshav said that it was his job and he tried switching, but he failed in few interviews. Saurabh, though was a little shocked for not telling him about the interviews, tried consoling him. They checked the LinkedIn profile and teased each other's picture. They finally said they will not give up until they find a better job, a better life. They started watching TV, which had some news about the protest of girls, and Keshav's thoughts again went to Zara. Chapter 4. 7 years ago. Keshav, after a lot of rehearsals, asked Zara if she would like to go out with him. He also asked Zara to choose a place, and Keshav was surprised and shocked that she chose a place where people were protesting against Indian army for their attack on Kashmir people. Keshav, to impress and spend some time with Zara, sat along with Zara and her other friends who participated in the protest, and that was their first date. 3 months later, they were at Goa celebrating New Year together. Zara took Keshav to watch sunrise together at 5 am in the morning. They exchanged love on top of the mountain as the sun raised on a New Year Eve. A lot of memories were running in Keshav's mind. Saurabh snapped the finger to bring Keshav back to reality. Saurabh asked if he was worried because of the date. Keshav then checked his mobile for the date and then only he knew that it was Zara's birthday tomorrow. Saurav didn't have a clue that Keshav would not have that in mind and felt bad for reminding him about her birthday. Keshav always called Zara sharp 12 to wish her even after breakup, though she did not attend the call 3 out of 4 times. Keshav said to himself to be strong this year and not to wish her. Saurabh then brought the topic of an affair of Chandan and his secretary. It was a new news to Keshav, so he started asking questions about them, and they both had some imaginary stories about the affair and was laughing hard. It was 3 a.m. in the morning. They decided to go to the coaching class to witness Chandan and his secretary directly and confirm the story. When they struggled to walk few steps, mobile of Keshav was continuously receiving notifications of new messages. Keshav, irritated with the sound, took his mobile and checked the messages. He saw 5 new messages from Zara in the notification. He showed it to Saurabh and asked if she should reply. Both of them washed their faces and partially steady state opened the messages. Zara sent messages asking if he forgot her birthday and she expected a wish from him. Keshav and Saurabh was happily shocked. While they were still reading the messages, Zara sent, "Miss you." Keshav replied, "Wow, really?" Zara said she is happy with Raghu, but she was feeling incomplete without Keshav. She said she tried to cut him off from her life, but it was difficult for her and she missed him. Keshav asked if he can call to wish her, but Zara wanted to see him, so indirectly asked if he could wish her in person. Keshav understood Zara and said her that he will be in her room in 30 minutes. Chapter 5. To be continued. Some words to know. Summon. Order someone to be present. Glare. To look at someone or something in an angry way. Civilian. A person not in armed force or police force. Grin. A broad smile. Impulse. A sudden, strong and unreflective urge or desire to act. Try using the words in your daily life.
Do share and subscribe. Meet you soon. Thank you.